Good morning, Breakfast Clubbers. I'm here in North Derbyshire today, Dronfield to be exact, and I'm taking a look at this place just behind me. It's the Cafe Climax. I've heard they do a good full English breakfast, so we're going to check them out. Let's go. Yes, this week I'm in Dronfield, North Derbyshire, just passing through the area whilst on this weekend's dad's taxi duties, and while I'm here, I've decided to stop off at this little cafe right on the edge of town. Now with a name like Climax Café, you've got to wonder if the breakfast can really live up to it. So let's find out if this fry-up reaches its peak or falls a bit flat. After being warmly welcomed in, I grab a table in the small seating area amongst some of the regular patrons. There's a familiar hum of chatter, the clinking of mugs, and that faint smell of bacon in the air. It's a proper greasy spoon menu, offering up a choice between small or large full English. Obviously, we're going for the large, which comes with 3 bacon, 3 sausage, 2 eggs, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, black pudding, and 2 toast. Fried bread is available on request, so naturally, I've swapped one of the toast slices for a fried slice. A mug of tea or coffee, or even a can of soda, is included too. Point to note here, hash browns aren't mentioned on the boards, so it's assumed they're not available. I'm not naming names here, but I'm sure there's a few members of our club who'll be quietly pleased about that. So after a short wait, the breakfast arrives and it's time to tuck in. Thank you. Right from the off, the eggs take centre stage in the middle of the plate, surrounded by a hearty spread of the rest of the fry-up. The beans and tomatoes look to have been generously chucked on top, with no time wasted on ramekins or fancy separation. It's all about that proper cafe feel here, everything mingling together, juices running freely on the plate, a proper greasy spoon look. Score for the presentation then, 7 out of 10. So with the plate nicely steaming away, let's begin with the tomatoes. We've got chopped tin tomatoes, served up hot and a little on the watery side. They've got a nice rich tomato flavour though, that slightly sweet tang. Nothing fancy, but enjoyable all the same. They add some colour and a nice bit of acidity to the balance. Score, 6 out of 10. Next up, we move over to the mushrooms. A good sized portion here, thinly sliced and cooked just right. They've got great texture, not mushy at all, and are full of a salty, peppery flavour, no doubt picked up from being cooked on the same grill as everything else. Some really enjoyable mushrooms here. Score, 9 out of 10. Now on to one of my personal favourites, the fried bread. This one's lightly fried and a little on the soggy side, with a pale look rather than that deep golden crunch we usually hope for. Still, it's tasty enough and does a cracking job soaking up all those juices from the beans and tomatoes. It might not win any awards, but in the spirit of a traditional greasy spoon, it's a decent fit. Score, 4 out of 10. Let's shuffle over to the beans next. Served piping hot, the sauce is thick, sweet and sugary. The beans themselves are soft and slightly mushy, but they've got a great taste and there's plenty of them too. Simple, comforting and everything you'd want from your beans at a local caf. Score, 8 out of 10. Now, we move to the eggs that caught our attention right at the start. Cooked over easy and clearly done hot and fast on the grill, the whites have that frazzled look with crispy edges, while the yolks remain hot, golden and runny. Practically begging for a dip from the fried bread or toast. There's nothing fancy going on here, but they're done really well. Some cracking eggs that fit the plate perfectly. Score, 7 out of 10. Speaking of dipping, let's move on to the toast. We're working with a single slice here since one's been swapped out for fried bread, but it's nicely toasted and generously buttered, giving it that great golden sheen. The butter's soaked right in, making every bite rich and satisfying. Again, perfect for dipping into those yolks or mopping up the bean juice. Can't go wrong. Score, 6 out of 10. Next up, the black pudding. We've got a thin slice this time, and given its size, any more time on the grill would have seen it overdone. It's got a great balance of sweet and savoury flavour, with that familiar rich depth you want from proper black pudding. It's just begging to be thicker really. The taste is spot on, but you're just left wanting a bit more. Score, 6 out of 10. Now on to the sausages. Let's see how they hold up. These are your standard catering sausages, deep fried from frozen, then halved before being finished off on the grill. They could have done with a little more time crisping up on the edges, but the inside's soft and moist. Not much flavour going on by themselves, though they do play their part on the plate. It's one of those cases where the whole breakfast carries the sausages rather than the other way around. Score, 5 out of 10. Last but not least, over to the bacon. Cooked right up to the edge of being well done, with nice crispy caps and soft fatty edges on the loin. It's thick, meaty and properly satisfying. You get that gentle saltiness, a nice chew and a bit of depth from the grill. Simple and done right. Score, 8 out of 10. Now then, let's talk about what all this sets you back and whether it's worth it. Priced at £10, you're getting a lot of breakfast for your money here, a large portion, a good mix of items, and the inclusion of a drink. Whether it's a mug of tea, coffee, or even a can of soda, all add up to the solid value. Add to that the friendly staff and the warm, easygoing atmosphere created by the regulars, and it all feels like proper local cafe hospitality. There's a bit of banter flying about, and that sense you're eating somewhere that genuinely cares about its customers. It's the kind of place where you can walk in a stranger and leave feeling like a regular. Score 10 out of 10. Just a quick run through now of what's missing, and today it's the hash browns. So that's a 1 point deduction from the total. And now for the final reckoning. After chucking all those scores into our proprietary number cruncher, Climax Café comes out today with a score of 75 out of a maximum of 110 points. And now converting that into a percentage, today's final Breakfast Club score is 68.2%. which puts them comfortably high up in our average rating bracket. Looking at leaderboard, and while Climax Café earns itself a very respectable score, they just miss out on a spot in the top 10, but it's not far off. So, another solid breakfast showing today, a bit more traditional in plating than we've had of late, and I must say, it was a thoroughly enjoyable one. Big thanks to the staff and the customers in there during my visit for making it such a friendly and down-to-earth experience. And I think it's fair to say, this breakfast brought things to a rather satisfying climax to my trip out in North Derbyshire today. So if you've enjoyed this video and you like what we're doing, the best way to support us is to like, share and subscribe. It's free to do, and it really helps the channel grow. And as always, may your bacon be sizzling, your fried bread golden, and your yolks runny. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out one of our other reviews showing on screen right now. So that was my breakfast here at Cafe Climax this morning. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Hope you did too. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.